Good morning. I am Harshit, your tech host. Welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin. In today's tech news, IBM to launch a GenAI Innovation Center in Kochi. Cisco warns of regression RCE vulnerability. Microsoft unveils GraphRAG, YouTube music testing prompt-generated AI radio. AMD Ryzen 9 9900X CPU spotted on Geekbench. Play Store working on form factor ratings. Honor Magic V3 leak and more. The Kerala government, in collaboration with IBM, will launch a GenAI Innovation Center in Kochi. This initiative is part of broader reforms in the state's industrial and export policies aimed at easing logistics and liberalizing high-tech manufacturing. The state aims to harness its human capital to become a global hub for artificial intelligence (AI). The International GenAI Conclave, scheduled for 11 to 12 July, will be a significant event to discuss and showcase AI advancement. Kerala has seen impressive industrial growth with an 18% increase in 2023-2024 and significant improvements in ease of doing business rankings. The state plans to expand the number of industrial parks and strengthen industry academia partnerships to foster innovation and job creation. Next, we have Cisco has issued a critical security advisory for a remote code execution RCE vulnerability named regresSSHion. The vulnerability affects the OpenSSH server in Geekbench-based Linux systems and was disclosed by the Qualys Threat Research Unit. Tracked as CVE 2024-6387, the vulnerability is a regression of an older flaw reintroduced in OpenSSH version 8.5p1. Cisco suggests restricting SSH access to trusted hosts, upgrading to the latest version of OpenSSH, and setting the login grace time parameter to 0 to mitigate the risk. Cisco is actively investigating its product to determine the full impact. Microsoft introduced GraphRAG, a graph-based method for retrieval augmented generation RAG aimed at question answering over private dataset. GraphRAG is available on GitHub with a solution accelerator for easy deployment via Azure. It uses a large language model (LLM) to create a knowledge graph from text documents, offering structured information retrieval. GraphRAG is summarized of communities of connected nodes, provide overviews of dataset, enhancing the quality of responses to queries. GraphRAG outperforms traditional RAG approaches by answering global questions effectively. It employs a map-reduce approach for generating comprehensive answers by grouping and summarizing data before responding. Next, we have YouTube Music is testing a generative AI feature to create custom radio stations based on user prompts. Users will see an ask for music any way you like card in their home feed to start the process. The feature includes a chat-based UI where users can type or voice their music request. Example prompts include catchy pop choruses, epic soundtracks, upbeat pop anthems, and Moscow rock scene. The AI generates a radio station with a custom name based on the prompt, like Q Hip Hop Beast. The resulting station shows the first 3 songs with option to play, pause, save to the library, and more. Currently, there is only one report of this feature being tested with no broader rollout yet. It's unclear if this feature will require a YouTube Premium subscription. The upcoming AMD Ryzen 9 9900X was listed on Geekbench, showing significant performance improvements. It achieved a single-core score of 3401 and a multi-core score of 19756 in Geekbench 6.2.1. The processor featured 12 core and 24 threads built on the Zen 5 architecture. It has a base clock speed of 4.4 GHz, boosting up to 5.6 GHz, and includes 64 MB of L3 cache. Compared to its predecessor, the Ryzen 7900X, it shows a 16.3% improvement in single-core performance and a 10.7% improvement in multi-core performance. The test system used an Asus ROG Crosshair X670E GenAI motherboard. Google is testing a new feature in the Play Store to make viewing from factor rating easier. This tweak was found in version 4.1.7.16.31 of the Play Store by Android Authority and leaker Assemble Debug. Ratings will be displayed directly within the form factor chips, eliminating the need to tap on each chip to view ratings. This change aimed to provide users with a quicker and more efficient way to assess app ratings across different devices. Google is also working on features like automatically opening newly installed apps to further streamline user experience. These improvements are designed to save user time and enhance overall usability. At last, Honor will announce the Magic V3 and Magic VS3 foldable phones on 12 July in China. The Magic V3 is confirmed to be thinner and lighter than its predecessor, the Magic V2, which weighed 231 grams and measured 9.9 mm when folded. The Magic V3 will have a 5200 mAh battery, a 50 megapixel primary camera, and will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. It will support 66-watt fast charging and wireless charging, and feature an X-axis linear motor and satellite communication. The device will come in 4 colors: black, brown, white, and green, with a metal frame for durability and an IPX8 rating for water resistance. It is expected to weigh 226 grams and measure 9.7 mm in thickness despite its larger battery. This is Harshit Mathur signing off. Don't forget to stay tuned and subscribe to IT Voice for all your tech updates.